Hello, fellow questionnaires. Here's a random fact you didn't need to know. There's this thing out there called carpal tunnel. Most of you probably know about it. Carpal tunnel is when there's a certain nerve in your wrist that is being squeezed by pretty much everything around it. It's in like a narrow spot of your wrist. It's like right in the center here, if you can see it. Right in the center, around in the middle of the bones and everything traveling through the bone. It's kind of in a tricky spot. It can be very, very painful, especially if you don't take care of it and rest it like you need to. It's kind of like tendonitis or something in the beginning, but it will eventually turn into carpal tunnel if you do not rest it. It can get very painful from what I've heard, and you will eventually need to get surgery on it if you don't do anything about it. I am right-handed, and that, of course, was the one that decided to get carpal tunnel. Yay. So, for a little while, I cannot write. I cannot draw. It's very frustrating. Here are a couple of tips to help you prevent it, or to help you get over it. There are carpal tunnel exercises out there to help open up the carpal area, just like some basic wrist movements normally, kind of like this. And there's like one where I can't do the two-handed ones because this one's holding it, but basically hold it like this, push it back both ways, and then the other one is kind of like prayer. You do this, pretend the microphone is my hand. You just kind of do it like this, where your elbows are going up while your hand's going down. You don't want it to hurt too badly, just kind of a nice hurt, I guess. But that one especially helps open it up and stuff. And just take some breaks from doing things like the computer, drawing, writing every once in a while. Give your wrist a break. Do something else. If you do get carpal tunnel, you can put aloe vera. Arnica, that's what it is. Not aloe vera, it's arnica. You can take some arnica gel, which you can buy at like, I don't know, Walmart or something. And you just put it on the carpal tunnel area, and it'll soak it in and stuff. Also, if you happen to get a bruise or something, arnica gel is really great for that. Another random fact you didn't need to know. And if you are like me and tends to get really, really frustrated, and so you use the carpal tunnel arm, you might have to wrap your arm in a sling to keep you from using it. What I do is I use this scarf that has pockets on the end. So I just swing it around. Let me show you. Here, I'll show you how I put it on. I just put it around me, kind of like a regular. And then you basically just wrap it around your elbow, tighten it up, and then just keep wrapping it, and eventually putting your eventually putting your hand into the pocket, or just tie it or leave it if it's a normal scarf. Then you take this one and you wrap it around a more fronter part of your arm and around this scarf. If you're using a scarf without pockets, wrap it around the end to help keep it on, and then tuck it into the folds. But since this one has pockets, I just kind of also put it over my hand, and then it'll just rest, and it has pockets, so I can't use my finger. I can't put my fingers out and bop, 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 bop. I guess I could, but that would be it wouldn't work very well, because while slamming one button, I would also be slamming a dozen other buttons. I hope you found this helpful. Bye!